Have you learned something today? Okay, so right now what I want you to do, everybody, I want you to write these things. What will you start doing? What will you stop doing? And what will you continue to do? As we draw to a close. All right. Umejifunza kitu eh? Sawa, let's wind up. Tuna dakika kama 5 tu nimalize. Sasa I want to ask you a question. Okay, kwanza what are your top 3 strengths hapa? Collaboration, commitment, and values. Safi. So your personal brand lives where your strength and values and passions meet. Yani hivyo vitatu vinavyokutana, that's your branding. Okay? Tuwapigie makofi mengi. So in your groups, maybe this can be individual work. I want you to imagine, I'm giving you a scenario. I want you to imagine LinkedIn, our Instagram, our Twitter. Introduce yourself, our Twitter. They've given you a free space. I want each person to draft a social media post, 3 to 4 sentences that will communicate your personal brand professionally and authentically. Based on these 3 things: who you are, what you stand for, and the value you bring. You can discuss with your team members ili wakupe ideas if possible, because I want it to be conversational. I'm only giving you 1 minute to draft a social media post, kwa sababu I think most of you don't take 5 minutes kutengeneza post on social media. It's a quick one. So draft it. Include who you are, what you stand for, and the value that you bring. Okay? $30 more seconds. Alafu ukishamaliza kudraft, tuna post. Sema tuna post. Tuna post. 10 more seconds. Nani yuko tayari kupost? Nikupe bando. Who wants to post? Kimsingi tumemaliza. I just want you, kwa sababu si ndo posting ndo nani ya mwisho inakuja pale na posti. Ukipost pale unaenda unatulia tulia unasubiria comments. Who wants to post? Nobody's ready? Au hamna bando? Anybody? You wanna share? You wanna post? Post.
I am a medical student with integrity, passionate about social impact with content creation skills and ability to work in a team.
Pigeni makofi mengi sana. Umesahau kitu jamani. Amesahau nini? Write it down. If you don't define your brand, the world will define it for you. So take control of your story. I'm going to say that one more time. If you don't define your brand, the world will define it for you. So you must take control of your story. You must take control of your story. The way you package, present, and project yourself to the world. Ladies and gentlemen, did you learn something today? Did you learn something? All right. Can I invite everybody to stand? Be upstanding. Mshike jirani yako mkono. Aya. Say what I say, but and do what I say, okay? Say what I say and do what I say. So if I say jump left, you jump left and say it, okay? Are you ready? Let's do it. Jump left. Jump right. Jump forward. Jump back. Good. Now, right now, say what I say, but do the opposite, okay? So if I say jump left, you say jump left, but you jump right, okay? Are you ready? Let's do it. Jump left, jump right, jump back, don't jump, stand up, sit Sit down. Stand up. All right, tujipigie makofi. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. That was my time. Let's connect. Let's connect and learn on socials. My name is Jonathan Ndali. If you need mentorship, if you need coaching, please reach out. Thank you very much. Asante sana.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hands of applause to him. Thank you so much. Wasn't that wonderful? Was it wonderful? How many have learned something? How many? Can one person just raise and say, Mimi nimejifunza hichi siku ya leo? Anyone? Any volunteer? Great.
My name is Cynthia Masuka. Today what I've learned is we all make an impact into the community, but one thing that we don't do is we don't show what we do. So I've learned to show what we do.
Thank you so much. So we'll just have 5 minutes because we are out of time. 5 minutes. Anyone with a question to Mr. Jonathan? Ooh, okay. Okay. So I'm gonna take only 2 questions, and please be as straightforward as you can. I'm gonna take one question from Genevieve and the other gentleman over there. Mr. Jonathan, these are your questions. Karibu.
Thank you. Okay, my question is, first of all, thank you for your presentation. It was amazing. I've learned a lot of things that are new in my life, and it has added value. I've been here before, so this is like my second time, and I came here specifically because I saw your post, because you're going to present today. So I said, okay, I'm going to leave everything and come here.
Thank you.
And I had 2 questions, but I'm given just a chance to ask one. So my question was on part of consistency, on the elements of personal branding. On part of consistency, you said that one should have one thing that he or she is going to be consistent with while posting, but in the reality of our daily endeavors that we are all doing, we are all capable of doing multiple things, and there are people who are like multiple talented. So how are these people going to juggle their things in the social media? Like today, for example, myself, I'm a gender equality enthusiast. I'm also a public health enthusiast. So how am I going to juggle these things together in my social media in order for my brand to have a certain statement? Also, my second question, just can I please ask also this one? Okay, so on the part of authenticity, they say that in other trainings somewhere, I'm also sure that other people might have heard this thing, that you should find a role model and get inspired from that role model, which means like you should find her mannerism, the way she speaks, how she wears and everything, and you should start like kind of getting inspired and do things like the way your role model is doing, like conducting your life the way your role model is doing. Now, my question is, how do we define that thin line between copying and being inspired by that role model? So how am I going to say, like, this is the limit, that if I go beyond this, I'll be copying this person, and if I do not go to that boundary, I'll just be, this is just pure inspiration. How do I differentiate the two?
All right. So I think I will start with trust real and people trust consistency. Okay. So I think when I was beginning my session, I said, I'm glad I was not born a cockroach, right? And each one of us, God created you uniquely. Yani wewe haufanani hata na jirani yako, hata mkiwa mapacha, right? So obviously you have something special and unique about yourself. So it is important in your learning and in your mimicking. So we all mimic somebody. There's somebody as a role model, unamwangalia, unamappreciate. Don't lose yourself. Kwa hiyo, you will be able not to lose yourself only if you have discovered who you are first before you start mimicking somebody else. Because you need to know your strength, you need to know your values, you need to know your passions. Kuna assignment moja nilitoa, your strength, your values and your what? Your passions. Where these three meet, swali lako la kwanza sasa, this is your brand. Kwa hiyo kama you are a human right activist and you are a medical doctor, you find a way to fuse them. Nina mdogo wangu, she's a medical doctor. Yuko kwenye clinic moja ya IVF. She's a stylist. Anapenda kuvaa, anapenda kutokelezea. Guess what? She has blended the two, being a medical doctor and a stylish. Wengi mtakuwa mnamfahamu on social media na stylish med. Right? So angalia the two things that you're doing, how can you merge them together? Na to correct you, sikusema you need to